Hello, Metroproof04, I'm back with more Minecraft how-to, and last time we did a vending machine, automatic vending machine, which was awesome and fun, and it was kind of introduction into doing redstone, and that's kind of what I want to get into, a little more elaborate things on this one. I also did before, I want you guys to really support this series because it takes like a lot of work and preparation and learning and getting some redstone done. It's always kind of hard to get that. But really support the series, like it, watch them. It's very helpful stuff that you might not know how to make. And it'd be, if you want to learn, learning's good, especially on something you like. Okay, so what we're going to do in this episode is a Minecraft, or it's going to be a music disc key lock, I believe, / secret room. So I kind of got inspired by doing this with Etho on I watched Etho's videos on the Minecraft server. I've been watching those guys a lot, and he has a secret room in his base where you basically every single music disc will open that door, but the right disc will actually open the door and open a piston that there's a little water block he can jump down and get to his underground base. So I got inspired by that, and I took that idea and I made it my own. And I used pistons, and you'll see all the cool stuff. So how do we do that? How do you make a secret door with a jukebox? Obviously, that's what we're going to get into right now, and I want to kind of get in a little explanation with it. So let's get some music discs in here. Grab some. This is going to be, okay, we'll grab that, we'll grab this, and this. Awesome. So basically, if you put a comparator on a jukebox, if you see right here, it gives off a signal. And if I put one in here, obviously it gives off different signals because they're different discs. And basically, if we go in here, we type in music, each one of these gives off a different redstone value. So it starts off at 1s, it goes all the way to 12, I believe, because there's 12 different music discs. So you can take that, and what you could do is you could just put, obviously you put a repeater right there, it's not going to activate it, but if you put a repeater right here, it will. So that's kind of the starter what I want to explain how to do. The only bad thing about this is this disc won't work, but every single other disc will. And we want to kind of stop that. So how are we going to make it so only one disc will go through and activate the door, or the secret door, I should say. And I want to kind of show you how to do that right now. So we're going to need some supplies. Let's get rid of all this stuff. And we're going to need a jukebox, obviously, comparator, redstone, repeater. Let's grab some wool like I do. I like to use wool. And we're going to obviously need a door. And a redstone torch. Let's grab one over here. I'm grabbing it from my other projects. Okay, so we're going to go over to a nice slab of land over here. And we're going to just basically put the jukebox down. And we're going to put a comparator on it. And we're going to run redstone off of it, okay? Just like that, no certain amount, doesn't matter, and we'll worry about that later. So, we're going to need to find a key. So let's go, you pick one of these discs that you have, and you pick, I want to pick this one as a key, okay? It doesn't matter, and we're going to put that in there. And this one's going to work just fine. So if I put this on here, obviously it's going to open the door, but so will all the others that are higher value to it. So we need to change that with what you're going to do is you're going to split it right here, and you see these are the two end pieces, okay? And we put one off of here, and you're like, oh, that's still going to carry a signal. Well, that's what we want it to do. Anything more than this one is going to carry the signal right here, and that's going to bring this, and we're going to lock it. It's going to be amazing because we just put this down one more. And there's our signal, okay? And that is the right disc, so let's actually try the wrong disc. Let's grab this and pick that. Come here, disc, you jerk. Let's grab this. So we grab one that doesn't work. Let's just say anything higher value, and then we'll grab a lower value one, just like that. And we need that torch, so let's get rid of this. Okay, let's put one that's a higher value than our key. And look at that. It passes through, and it goes into this repeater right here, and it locks our repeater that will open the door. This is the signal that's going to open the door. And so anything higher value than our key is not going to work. So let's try a lower value. It doesn't even carry to right here, which is this is the end point of our signal that it needs to carry. So even if it was this value right here, it's still not going to be able to carry. Even if it's this value, it's still not going to carry. It has to be the right key. Okay, so let's get rid of these. And to make sure you know, this is the right one, and that it only opens that. Awesome. That is our goal, and that is the foundation of this entire thing. So what we need to do now is let's just bring this over here a little bit, and we're going to put a doorway down. That's really our goal to open. So I want every single one of these to be able to open this door. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to need to, this is what kind of bugs me with doors and opening them by redstone signal. A lot of people like to go over here and they like to put like a redstone, and then what they do is they put the signal when it opens the door like that. But I don't like having this exposed right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do my favorite thing, which is vertical redstone. And not a lot of people use it, but they definitely should because it is amazing. Alright, so we're going to put this down right here. And I like to use, every time I put some redstone, I like to have some indicator red wool down. That's how I do it. Alright, so what we're going to do is have a piece of redstone right here. And then we're going to have a torch, which will turn it off. And the door is shut, which is awesome. And we're going to put some piece of redstone right here and carry the signal away. And if we give this a signal, it's going to open the door. And that's basically, it can be hidden underneath the dirt, underneath your floorboards. You won't have to ever worry about it. And we're going to carry this over here, which we will worry about later. Just like so. Awesome. That's what we're going to do. And, oh, let's carry it right here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so you can hide this all underground. No monster's going to spawn, just a one block. And you just need to have a 2 wide for it to go to your other one. So this can be inside of a wall. It could be further underground. It doesn't matter. It just needs to lead to this jukebox right here. And this could be behind a wall. It doesn't really matter. Just like that, no one's ever going to notice. And you can hide this up so they can't see any of the wiring. And you can put some cool decorations around here. So what we need to do next is put it right here. So any disc you put in is going to give off a signal. Even the lower levels, it only gives off 1, will carry the signal and open the door. Okay, that's what you want to do. And I'll show you how it works right here. We're just going to make a little wall to hide the redstone so people can't see all the magic behind the scenes. And then we put it in. Door is unlocked. Okay, that's obviously the key, so it's going to unlock the door. Let's grab another music disc. And this is the 1 value, so it's the lowest level that you could possibly get. And let's put that in, and this will open the door. That's amazing. Okay, if you see that right here, it just brings a 1 value, and then it carries the signal. Okay? That's really important, and this is going to be very good. So we don't need this anymore. We have our locking mechanism right here. We basically, all we need to do now is we need to make a little awkward looking room that hides some redstone. And just to make a little room that when they go in it and it's basically enclosed, they're not going to know what's happening. So let's build this just like so. You can making it a weird shape usually helps because it kind of disorients people. And let's see, like this. I kind of want to make it look good just like that. Okay, so we need to make a hallway. And I have no idea what shape is this room. This is really weird looking. But we need to make it so it's not really obvious that there's a piston door right here. That's the goal. Just like that. So if someone sees this room, they're like, oh, this is a super weird shaped room. They'd be correct. Alright, so we're going to knock these out right here. And this is going to be our hallway. Let's carry this over here. This is going to be our end goal. This is what we need to lead to right here. And let's just build a nice little neat hallway that we're going to go through with a nice dirt floor hallway and make a roof on there. And this is going to lead to our secret base. This could be a stairway, it could be anything that goes underground to your super secret base. What we need to do now is let's actually clear a little room right here, just like that. Let's make this weird shaped room even weirder. Hey, look at this. That is not a good design. Okay, but that does not matter. So we need to go over here is we need to grab some sticky pistons. And this does matter. So let's grab right here. And just like so. You could even make this 1 higher and use 3 pistons, but that doesn't really, it's not a big deal. Alright, so we're going to cover this up. Oh, we need another pistons over here. Alright, this is what it's going to look like when you get the right answer. And you can go through and it's all correct. You have the right CD in there. You can walk right through to your secret base. So what we need to do now is we need to lock it so people can't just wander in. And I need to make, there we go. We just need a little room for your pistons is all. And then we basically need to carry the signal. And then we're going to lead it underneath of the hallway here, which you can completely hide under. You can just put dirt, cover it right back up again, just like so. Awesome. And then just make sure you have like a repeater right here so it carries the signal and you won't have to worry about it. And then you can just cover it up with dirt and never have to worry about it again. Awesome. Oh, we need to have that open. Let's cover that. There we go. This is perfect. Okay, don't think about it too much. It's going to work fine. Everything's going to work fine, hopefully. Let's make it daytime again. There we go. Alright, so we're going to put this right here, and now we have both of the pistons hooked up, and then we can basically close off this hallway. And that's the big goal here. We could have actually put them there. Whatever. So what we need to do is put them right here, and both of them are closed, and the secret hallway will remain as secret, and that's kind of perfect. You don't even know. That's awesome. It's a weird shaped room. We could actually just cover this up even, and it'll be a little less weird, I suppose. I like weird shaped rooms, actually. It'd just be kind of like a long hallway with a turn in it that leads to nowhere. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to turn this torch off to unlock the hallway. So what we need to do is you could just put a redstone repeater right there, and then boom, simple enough that you could just, all you have to do is, this is the signal that it's going to be when you have the right key. And oh, my mouse is flipping out, okay. There we go, we're fine, we're all fine. And then we're going to carry this signal, and I just like putting random repeaters around just to make sure that the signal will carry all the way. You can do the math, it's like 15 or something. I just boop, slap a random one. It is not that expensive. Alright, there we go. So when we get the right one, it's going to turn that off and open it up. So that's perfect. Let's try it out right now. So this is the gold one. That's going to open up the door, and they come in. And they're like, haha, I got the right key. And it's just a stupid room. You could have some decorations in here and put a chair down or something, or a bed. You could have this in your bedroom. This could be perfect. You could have a nice bed in here, and then they're like, oh, it's just a bedroom. And then they leave. And you can just take the key out, and they're like, haha, you didn't find my secret. And all this one does is, when it's in here, all it does is carries and just turns the door on. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the correct key, and we're going to put this in here, and you're going to hear some pistons going off, and you're going to come in here, oh, this is a bedroom, boom, with a hallway in it. That's awesome. That goes to a secret base. That's so cool. And all it does is just toggles off this torch right here, and it carries that signal, and boom, and there's your secret base right there. That's so awesome. And what you could do over here is, I took a little redstone lamps that you saw, and I basically just looped it. So this is the signal where it carries, and it opens the door no matter what key it is. All I did is took that, so no matter what key it is, it will carry this signal and it'll turn on the lights. And there's a redstone light right here, and there's one right there. So it actually lights up the inner side of the room and the outside one. So they think they have the right key, but they do not, which is the awesome part. And boom, this is a key from the other one, and it turns on the light. They're like, ha, I got it correct. You can't hide things from me, but it's actually incorrect. And then we have the mellow high as the correct one on this one. I'm going to forget about that sometime, and I'm not going to know. There we go. So that's how you do it. Simple little thing you can put in a server, even your single player. I'm going to put in my single player. Just a nice little key system lock. It's super nice. So I like it. And this is a quick little thing you might not know how to make in Minecraft that you could add. So I'm Imagine4, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, I can answer them in the comments below. Click the playlist button if you want to learn more cool things that you might not know how to make in Minecraft. And thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to see more of this cool stuff. Liking the video actually makes me know that you guys like the series and that I should make more cool things. Because I know a lot of, I've played this game since alpha. I know a lot of cool tricks that maybe you don't know how to make, and I could help you and teach you how to make them. This was kind of more of an introduction to redstone. It's going to get more elaborate from here. It's going to make cooler and cooler stuff. I know some high-level redstonery that we can make some awesome stuff. So stick with me, support this series. Thank you for watching, and Imagine4, and bye!